Morning, everybody. It's 9:02 on this Monday morning, anniversary of 9/11. Always kind of a little bit of a downbeat attitude on the street after the 8:46 moment of silence. Um, but it was certainly an event. Okay, this is your pre opening comment for Monday, 9/11, video number 1903. We started with the Asian markets mixed and Europe slightly higher. As far as the futures, when I walked in, they were up 75, then up 105. Currently up about 90 again. The Nasdaq was up 120, then up 135. S&P was up 23, then 27. Currently 29. Dow again now showing up 125. Nasdaq showing up 137. We had earnings from Little Fuel Cell, FCEL. It was a loss, lower than expected. But you have to remember, this stock was really a hot number. Back when it originally started trading, uh, we went through a period of several um, regular forward um, splits. In late 1999, they split it 3 for 2, then 2 for 1, just 9 months later, and then 2 for 1 again, just 6 months after that. And so that gave us it's had three reverses, pardon me, two reverses, 1 for 12 and 1 for 12. That makes 1 for 144. So the adjusted high on the stock is about 7,500. The adjusted low on the stock, however, is 35 cents. Currently trading 142. As I said, it was a loss, but it was still better than expected. The stock had closed on Friday at $1.44, got up as high as $1.59. Last now is 142, and that's down 2 cents. M&A news, we have Twnk, TWNK, that's Hostess, Twnk and Smuckers joining up. Um, this is a 34.25 deal, and naturally, Twnk is up. But I just want to mention that this was discussed a couple of weeks ago when the stock had traded down to about 20 from its high in November of last year of about 29. So in late August, it went from that 21.99 number all the way up to 28.84 and closed that day at 27, and then it spent 10 days going sideways. But that was based on a deal of about 4 billion. The new number is 5.2 billion, and the stock is currently trading 33.41. That's about 80 cents below the actual price. 33.40 up $5.29, or 18.82. We also have CRNX. This is a biotech. The stock closed on Friday at 15.97. The low today is 18. The high 29.20. The last 25.82, and that's up 9.85, or 62%, on the news that they have a new medication for a condition that enhances growth hormones later in life. It was an injection, and this is now an oral, and very exciting. The stock as I said, closed under 16, currently trading almost 26, and that is 26.50 up 10.53 or 67%. Tesla upgraded at Morgan Stanley. Um, the stock has been consolidating across here for about the last week and a half or so. Closed Friday at 248 and a half. Um, this morning, the high is 266.34. Last is 264.30, up 1580 or 6.3% on that Morgan Stanley upgrade. Chart on the screen is the silver. And this is kind of a strange one. I really like this. I love that the RSI is about to roll to the upside. Not crazy about where the MACD is, but what's interesting to me is the fact that um, on a day where we have higher interest rates, the bonds are up 18 30 seconds. Um, so about 9/16, a little over half a point. 10 year, same thing. 5 year, same thing. Um, Up interest rates and a weaker dollar. So, war, pestilence, etc., inflation is not what's running the metals here. It seems to be much more interest rate sensitive. The silver, as I said, is up 21 cents. It really needs to get above the 23.51. That would be this close on the 6th, last Tuesday, um, when it came down for the fourth day in a row and closed 23.50, down 37 cents. So really like to see a close above that. Everything else is somewhat negative, but also, pretty oversold. So that's what I'm watching there. As far as the rest of the futures markets, we have grains mixed, soybean and corn up, wheat down. We have oil down 30 cents, but it was actually 50 cents lower than where we are right now. Again, heating oil up another 4.8 cents. This time gasoline is up, but as I mentioned in last night's letter, um, you know, gasoline is basically unchanged. And over the same period of time, we have the oil, like last week, oil was up 229, heating oil was up 6.27%, that is. So 2.25% to 6.25%, and basically unchanged on the RBOB contract, which is the gasoline. So maybe it's the end of the summer driving season or whatever, but crude coming back yet again. This is such a great looking chart, and support goes all the way down to about 85. And remember, those jackasses in London have yet to put a barrel back into the strategic reserves. As I said, dollar down, Bitcoin down a little, Ethereum down, and the bonds just kind of quiet at down 5/8. All right, everyone, have a good day. Be careful out there.